Hi, ladies. What's up? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I saw one just jump down off the tree. Oh yeah. There they are. Y'all silly. Okay. I'm walking to the shop on a Sunday morning because I need to get some steps in. I've got to focus on eating healthier, losing. Before I started the print shop, I lost quite a bit of weight. 6'3", I was like 245. Got down to 205. And man, I was feeling great. Then I started the print shop, and it's so hard to, I don't know. It's just so easy to, like, you just gotta grab something quick and easy, and I lost that 40 pounds using the new map. So I'm just gonna start doing that again. It's really not rocket science. It's definitely eating healthy. But the one thing we did do was I walked every day. And our walk, there's our historic courthouse, which is getting renovated right now. The walk from my office to downtown is 1.5 miles. So to do that there and back is 3 miles. That was our walk that we did. So I'm gonna try to start walking to the shop whenever I can, whenever the weather allows. Working in such a large print shop, I get plenty of steps in at work, but it's not really the fast-paced cardio, like sustained walking steps that you really got to get in on a daily basis. So trying to change that. All right, so there's our city hall. But here in Whiteville, we have a North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences at Whiteville. This started off as a museum of forestry, and I've served on the board of this museum up until last week when I finally just decided I really needed to resign. Yeah, sweetie. I guess what I really wanted to talk to you guys about today, hi Shotcat, is everyone wants to talk about marketing and my marketing strategies. I'm not going to put it all in one video because I just don't think it'll do it justice. So what I do want to do, though, is talk about, number one, what I think is absolutely most important, and that, to me, is networking. You guys have seen me grow a print shop really fast. And I think to put that in perspective for you is, I mean, I spent years running Inspire Creative Studios, my marketing firm, based out of Wilmington. But I live in Whiteville, a small town 45 minutes west of Wilmington. And the thing I love about living in a small town is when you want to get something done, it's, you know who to call, you know? Well, when you need an attorney, you know the attorneys. When you need a surgeon, you know the surgeons. When you need like anything, there's somebody out there that you know. And you know, the people I know in Wilmington, they don't have that same experience. You know, you get a group of friends and that's kind of about it. But networking has been absolutely crucial to this business. And that foundation started before I started this business. It's like, you know, there's a lot of articles now about building up your personal brand on social media. Well, you also have to build up your personal brand locally. And so people know me locally as a creative guy. They know that, you know, I've had an advertising agency for many years. They know that I now have this print company. They know about my video production company. And how do they know that? So here's what I've done over the years for networking. I would say number one that's helped me over the years was being super involved in my local chamber of commerce. And trust me, I've been involved in chambers of commerces before where it's like it's nothing but salespeople that you're networking with. And so I think what's critical when you get involved with a chamber of commerce is to get involved so much that you put yourself out there and get on the board of your local chamber of commerce. Work yourself up to being the president of your local chamber of commerce. Get yourself in a position where at the annual banquet, you're able to get up there and speak in front of a couple of hundred people, business leaders in your community. Look at this cat, y'all. Business leaders and really get your name out there. I think that's absolutely huge. Another thing with chambers of commerce is, when you open up a location, hold a ribbon cutting. Invite people to your shop. We did a huge ribbon cutting. Now that Sally is here, I think we're going to do a new one because we didn't have the flatbed at the last ribbon cutting. We didn't have the screen printing automatic press. So I think what we're going to do is a customer appreciation event that's going to be a business after hours for the Chamber of Commerce because we have a large space. We can host a lot of people. We can host a business after hours. So networking is absolutely critical. I've served on many boards in this community over the years. I'm not even going to be able to name them all. First of all, I'm a Rotarian. I'm in the local Whiteville Rotary Club. We're celebrating our 100th anniversary this year. I've been president of the Rotary Club. I've served on the board of the Rotary Club for many years. I mentioned I served on the Museum of Natural Sciences board. We are doing a lot of work for International Paper right now, and one of our fellow people that's on the board is the marketing director for International Paper, so I was able to get involved with that. We do all kinds of work for my local hospital. We have them on a marketing design retainer, and so the hospital was kind of the impetus for why I started Mr. Postman, because I was doing so much in terms of direct mail campaigns for them. Now that I've started a print shop, they've moved most of their print business to us, which has been amazing. Local community college, done work for them for years. And so the local school systems, you want to get the most work from your local community, local hospital, local colleges, local school systems, and major manufacturing employers. That's where it is at. How do you reach people like that? Getting on these different boards, because you're going to serve on those boards with people like that. We have a historic train depot museum. Well, it's not a museum. We have a historic train depot event center. It's now owned by the city, but it was owned by a nonprofit. It was run by a board. I used to be on that board, and because it was a event space, this board had all the people that want to host events there, like the hospital people and the community college people and stuff like that. So being involved in a board like that definitely is a good place to reach other people. Yes. Oh, she wants some attention. It's Sunday, so she hasn't seen anybody this weekend. So she's very happy to see me. One cool thing I did one time was we hosted an event called Create-a-thon, and this is where advertising creatives kind of get together and you do an event where you help nonprofit organizations with different marketing things that they may need. Maybe someone needs a brochure, maybe someone needs a video done, maybe someone needs a logo designed, maybe someone needs a website. And what you do is you spend like 24 hours working on this stuff. You bring all the creative people together, the marketing director from the college, the the designer from the local newspaper. You know, you bring all these creative minds together and do this work for nonprofits. If you do it consistently, the idea is that, you know, nonprofits apply, maybe they're able to be selected, and then you break up into different teams and you get the stuff done. It's like a 24-hour advertising agency of creative minds coming together. So we've done that a few times. That was a pretty cool networking thing. When you find yourself getting involved in a lot of different events, you find yourself getting in the newspaper a lot. You know, you're the president of Rotary, but you're in the newspaper for that. You're the president of the Chamber of Commerce, so you get in the news for that. So building your personal brand like that and getting yourself in situations where you're in the paper a lot. It's amazing how many people end up knowing your name, people that you don't really know, but they know you. That's a good situation to be in, especially when it comes to starting up a business like this. So don't think that you're going to start a print business and you're going to grow it crazy fast just because. I mean, this business benefited greatly from the foundation that I built in networking / building my local personal brand. And I did that over the course of 18 years now that I've lived in this community. I moved here in 2006. So, you know, I started the print shop in 2021. So I laid quite a foundation. Look at this. Before starting this print shop up. Okay, so I have settled on a new name for the channel. We are going to call it Small Town Inc. It's nice, simple, describes exactly what we are. I'm a small town print shop, but we do so much in this place. Ink kind of covers it all. It covers the wide format that we do, digital press, screen printing. You know, we're laying down some CMYK. So I don't have a new logo yet. I'm going to keep the Mr. Postman little icon for a little while, just so people recognize the channel and they recognize that little icon. But eventually I will switch that out. But the new channel is Small Town Inc. You guys want to see a little montage of work for the week? Here you go. Membership window cleans for our Chamber of Commerce. Little performance wear. Hitting it twice with white ink. And then coming around one more time because there's a little bit more that it needs for 3 total hits. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my back shirt image has ghosted onto the front from being stacked on each other, probably too hot or something. Ugh. No. No. Order all you want. Love how Flexi just decided to put a random line in my banner. That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. The Shop Cat would love it if you would subscribe to this channel. Isn't that right, Magenta? Yes. Thanks, guys. I'll see you very soon. Take care.